Good morning, Deja.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Vlogmas did not go the way that I had planned today, which maybe you can tell by the time that this video is going up, but I had a productive morning. I ran some errands, I washed my hair, did some skincare, finished a couple books, which I'm excited to tell you guys about very soon. But I got home and I needed a nap. I was tired. That led me to not putting away things the way that I should and want to be doing when I get home. So I figured that you guys could just watch me do my nighttime closing shift and just a slower type of vlog. Sometimes I have to remind myself that it's okay to do different things, and I've been learning that very slowly over the last couple of months, especially over the last couple of weeks. But it's okay to try new things. It's okay for every day not to look the same. It's okay to need to change your plans and allow yourself to do and try new things. I also owe you guys a double Advent update, so let's jump into that for the remaining time of the vlog. If you're new here, I am reading a Advent romance that gives me a new chapter every day up until Christmas. Our main character, Annette, but she also goes by Annie, is a college student and she does not feel fulfilled. She wants to drop out. She's not vibing in school. Okay. The point that we're at now, she is working at this food bank for college students, and Romeo, who we know is going to be the love interest, is there. In our new chapter, she is having a conversation with her dad, and he kind of hopes that this is a phase, just like literally pretty much everyone in her life. Annie knows this can't be a phase because she is about to fail out of her classes. She knows that she's going to fail her exams. Then she's in the store because she wants to get cute little decorative stuff for home, and she has this thought: oh, I have money, so how about I just buy things and I'll figure out how to convince the food market that they need it later. And she tells the woman that's in charge, hey, I'm not leaving until a couple days before Christmas, so I'd love to help out a little bit more after my exams are finished next week. And so the lady's like, well, what do you know about adding Christmas spirit? And Annie suggests Secret Santa, which is kind of a little tone deaf of her, which they tell her hey, most of these students can't afford to buy others gifts, so she changes that to, oh, they can just make matchboxes and stuff. So I guess we'll see how that turns out. But at the end of the chapter, she decides that she doesn't want to text Gavin, who we know is her boyfriend. She wants to text Romeo. Romeo says, hey, meet me tomorrow at this bar. And they're essentially going on a date. Yes, that's what they're doing. So next chapter, Inez teases her about it. She's like, ooh, you're crushing on Romeo. And then Annie's like, ooh, what about Medi, who is their childhood friend and Inez's situationship? Something about this is going to be significant soon. Then she goes to the bar. She meets Romeo. We learn that he's 6'5", which, hey, that's important. He's 6'5", and he's like, okay, let's cut to the chase. I know you want to know why I have to come to the food market. He has 2 younger siblings, and his parents also own a bar, but they kind of went into debt to be able to afford the bar. So he can't ask them for financial help, and the rent is expensive there. He's kind of just struggling, So they have that conversation, they flirt, they drink beers and eat cheese fries, and then they head back home. Gavin, the boyfriend, or the current boyfriend at least, and Romeo's like, oh, okay, I'll see you guys later. Inez shows up and she's pissed. It's the apartment, and Inez is like, no, we'll talk about this tomorrow. So something's going on with Inez. Annie just went on a date, and Gavin is being attentive. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow what's going on.